Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the Court of the EDI Jester. How are we, good people? Ha ha! Another day. It's a bit chilly. Again, I'm all wrapped up. I hope you're wrapped up too. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, recruiting for March, Warrior Teachers. Please do come along and join us and become part of the team and help with the fight back and all the stuff that comes with it. Buy me a coffee, the usual. Right, so here we go. Stonewall. I can't even say the word these days without laughing. Stonewall. Stonewall approved. This is just fantastic, right? Stonewall, they shot themselves in the foot. Stonewall approved law firm accused of hypocrisy for opening Saudi Arabia office. They're one of the Stonewall champions, and they've opened an office in Saudi Arabia. It's terrible to laugh at it, really, isn't it? Because of what goes on in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's not a good thing, is it? To laugh at it, really. Simmons and Simmons, or is it Simons and Simons? I can't decide. Faces staff backlash over new Riyadh location. A British law firm praised by Stonewall for its commitment to LGBT rights is facing a backlash from staff over plans to open a new office in Saudi Arabia. Well, the T won't have much of a problem, will they? I'm sure. You know, because Iran and all that lot, they love it, don't they? What do you mean you're a gay man? Right? Get the clinic. Right? We're having you done. You're going to be neutered like a cat. Right? Simmons and Simmons, or Simons and Simons, I can't quite decide, which describes itself as being at the forefront of driving LGBT inclusion in the workplace. Hello, Saudi Arabia. It's just the virtue signalling corporate hypocrisy. You know, it's just really. It has been criticised over plans to launch a new office in a country where homosexuality is criminalised. The city law firm, which already has offices in Qatar and Dubai, last week unveiled plans to open a new office in Riyadh in an effort to strengthen ties to the Middle East. Okay, thanks. Though Stonewall, if it had any, you know, even the vaguest of standards, would now go, you're out. They'd have gone, you're out, the minute they found that they were in bed with Qatar. But they didn't, did they? Of course they didn't. Follow the money. The expansion comes despite Simons and Simons' commitment to LGBT plus rights. It has been ranked as a top employer by LGBT plus charity Stonewall. Under Saudi Arabia interpretation of Islamic law, homosexuality can be punished by death. Good old Islamic law there. By death, yeah. Staff have reportedly accused Simons and Simons of prioritising its commercial interest over its commitment to LGBT plus values. Gosh, a business prioritising business over the LGBT plus values. This is what you get yourself in trouble, see? When business lies, which it does, of course it does, it will follow whatever it thinks will make it more money or give it more credence, right? So when businesses lie, and the vast majority are about the LGBTQ nonsense, right? They lie, they eventually get hoisted by their own petard, and that's what's happened here, right? Oh yes, gay people, oh, we center gay people, oh yeah, right, we do. How much? From where? Saudi? We're in! Ah! One lawyer told the legal blog Roll on Friday, how do you square a commitment to inclusion as a next generation law firm with a new office in KSA, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Well, you don't. Right? You don't. What you do is, if there's money to be made in Saudi Arabia in your business, you go to Saudi Arabia, regardless. Regardless. Until or unless the individual business doing so, or organisation doing so, is breaking any laws. You know why you do that? You know why? Because trade is fundamental to human rights. And whether you like it or not, it's fundamental to human rights. It's a lot more complicated than that, obviously. But trade is fundamental to human rights. It's how you move things forward. Slowly, inch by inch, often over generations. In an internal FAQ, frequently asked questions sheets shared with employees, Simmons and Simmons said, if we are to be a credible international firm, we have to be truly international. Yeah, screw the gays. Oh, lesbians? No. We have to be truly international. That does not mean we agree with all the customs or laws in the countries in which we operate. That's all right then. You're going to be, you know, defending any of these nasty countries when they hang young gay men from gibbets? Will you be defending the country? Will you? Really? Eh? And sleeping at night? Trade is fundamental for human rights. That's how we progress them. This is a real, you're like, rock and hard place. But you're only in a rock and hard place because you've been virtue signaling about how friendly you are to the next generation companies that are LGBTQ. That's why you put your own balls in the sling, mate. As Simmons, we have strict processes in place to ensure that all mandates we take on align with our values, and those same processes will be applied here. And here comes the killer blow. Simmons and Simmons join the rush of major UK law firms looking to gain a foothold in Saudi Arabia after the kingdom overhauled rules governing foreign law firms. Somebody rang the money bell. Ding, 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 ding. Like the call to player, wouldn't it? Ding, 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 ding. Money! And the lawyers, off they went. When we begin to get our head around the fact that this whole CSJ thing is an exercise in virtue signalling, or to empower, you know, horrendous whinge beetles who come along and dig holes looking for dirt in the past, all the crap that comes with it, which is what Simmons and Simmons are going to got themselves hoisted by. The sooner everybody stops doing this, the better. It's supposed to be LGBTQ History Month. I'd like to make the LGBTQ history. Right? Then next year, we could have a LGBTQ made history, LGBTQ History Month. Why don't we just get rid of the nutters? Right? Everywhere you see the LGBTQ nonsense, because they're lying already. They've already been telling lies. Right? And the wonderful women have been down to London singing, and the British Transport Police are going, I don't really know what's going on here. Network Row never showed up. Right? And then you've got the few sort of LARPing men in dresses shouting. It was extraordinary. And there they are singing. Oh, dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's great. It's just fabulous, right? Just fine. You know, Network Rail shamed by, you know, 24 women singing. Don't you just love the world sometimes? That's what they did. They shamed them. But, I mean, this is what we need to do with the likes of Simmons and Simmons, who are a law firm that should, by rights, leave Stonewall because they, by rights, and in fact do, know how dangerous Stonewall, mermaids, and the rest of the bloody crew are that come under the LGBTQ banner. Right? If they were really decent, that's what they do, because they know that people are being encouraged to become trans and that the schools have been invaded by LGBTQ nut jobs who are intent on pushing their nonsense. They're now doing it on billboards, electronic billboards on the way to school. Oh, helping the loving community, and it's all got all the colours and what looks sadly like some bloke leading a child away. It's the safe crossing picture, you know, with the kids and or whatever it is. Make themselves look like idiots. Anyway, I'm going to go. You could be a war teacher. I'll see you later, all right? Ta-da!